So, do you know where your kids are? As the holiday weekend begins, an 11 p.m. citywide youth curfew just went into effect across D.C. City leaders are also enforcing temporary special curfew zones in 4 popular areas throughout the weekend. You can see them here. That includes the U Street Corridor, the Banneker Rec Center, the Southwest Waterfront, and Navy Yard. Those enhanced curfews will run from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. through Memorial Day. This move follows weeks of large teen gatherings, fights, and disruptions across the district. Police have repeatedly responded to crowds in some of those same areas. Our Katie Lusso is live in Navy Yard tonight, where she spoke with some of the teens involved in these infamous meetups. What are they telling you, Katie?
Yeah, well, Renzo, I spoke to 2 teenagers shortly before the curfew was implemented tonight, and they told me they've been to several of these teen takeovers. They called them fun. That is when they say there wasn't drama, as they called it. Kids running rampant in the Navy Yard. Fights in this Chipotle. These images have been all over social media.
I watch it on TikTok. Yeah, I'd be like, dang, they crazy out here. Nah, for real. It'd be funny though.
Aaliyah and Messiah are both 15. With the permission of their mother, I spoke to them just hours before the 8 p.m. curfew went into effect. They feel like the curfew is unfair.
Like, dang, we just kids. We trying to be outside too. We chilling.
They shared they've been to a few of the takeovers, describing them as fun, an opportunity to meet up with other kids, dance, hang out.
This joint be fun, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it be fun. But like, y'all gotta stop the chaos. Y'all gotta stop fighting, y'all. It's fun though. I'm telling y'all.
The teen takeovers are fun?
Yeah, they fun. They real fun until they start fighting.
While some like this man who has lived in Navy Yard 20 plus years don't mind seeing all the kids.
I was young, and I enjoy seeing the youth being able to, be out and enjoy that the amenities that are being provided in my area.
Others say the fighting and chaos has gotten out of control.
Extremely disappointed.
He says because of what we've seen in those videos, a curfew is unfortunately needed.
This is a place where you want to come. You want to come. I mean, the Navy Yard, look how beautiful this is and how much the city has invested in it, how many people come to eat, dine, hang out, enjoy themselves, and they can't do that anymore. So I believe that the curfew is important, but also we need to find an area where children can go and enjoy themselves.
His suggestion?
Bring back the rec centers, bring back the areas where it was for kids, by kids.
Well, I asked Aaliyah and Messiah directly what the city can offer to deter them from participating in takeovers.
A job. See, let us have a job at least 15 so we can stay out these joints,
You would go work if you had the opportunity?
Yeah, I will work to make money. Make money, you be happy.
Now, when I've spoken to D.C. police in the past, they told me they chose the curfew zones based on intel they got from social media posts indicating that there were planned teen takeovers in those locations. Now, one other thing I do want to talk about tonight, part of the mayor's executive order, take a look at this. So if I zoom in on the screen here, this is for one of the local companies that rent scooters and e-bikes, Lime scooters. And if you take a look, you can see that there are slow zones implemented here. When you look around, the screen has a yellow zone, and then there are red zones, which are no park zones. Part of the mayor's executive order was she called on the different companies that rent these scooters and these electrical bikes to implement those slow zones and no parking zones within the curfew zones. And that is something we saw tonight here in the Navy Yard. I'm Katie Lusso. Back to you.
All right, let's just hope it is a calm weekend in the district. Katie, thank you.